Sorry about that, guys. It was an emergency call that I had to take. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Someone doesn't feel worthy because they don't feel like they're where they need to be financially, and they don't seem like they're having new love prospects don't seem to be going very well. And this person is like becoming jaded, so to speak. They're making mind over heart decisions. Like if it don't make sense, I'm not dealing with it type of energy. But this person wants a commitment. And the commitment that this person wants is also like business, right? They want to be able to be in business with this person. And also, because I don't see any cups energy in the upright. It's just sword energy. We got the Hierophant. I'm getting like nun energy, but in a relationship. Yeah, there's no communication. Someone feels like they don't have any options. Like they don't even want their options if they can't have their soulmate. They're like, I don't want any of these. Because the truth of the matter is, because somebody's really been just looking to discover the truth. Like, and they've been discovering. And if you really want to look in, this person wants to be back with somebody who they walked away from or who walked away from them. Someone's trying to manifest a way where they don't feel like, because someone doesn't want to be penny pinched anymore. What penny pinching is just giving someone just what they want, what you want them to have, and they're not giving what they're worth. Somebody wants someone that is really open with giving, right? And when you give from a secure place, you can give, right? If you're secure when you're giving, it's going to feel, someone's going to feel that security. But if you're coming from the lack frequency, your love is not, it's going to feel unstable. So there's some secrets, right? Yeah, because we were talking about that person that was exploring. But when this person was exploring, all they felt was inadequate. Like, you know how people who were in a relationship and then they break up and then they go out to make them feel better? But it's like this person went out and everyone made them feel less and worse than what they were feeling. And now this person wants to come back. They want to be a team player after they're done explore their options and they realize I'm going live. I'm on live. I'm on live. Tell May to do it. I'm on live. You're being rude. Excuse me. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. So, and this person doesn't have options. They feel like their finances are not where they need to be. And this person is really in emotional distress over this. And this person wants to just let everything go because they're tired of wearing this mask. They don't feel comfortable like being a family person. because this person so this person took some time to themselves to really figure things out, and they realized, like, they feel like they've been wasting their life away, right? Like party and bullshit. That's the song that's coming in my head that I'm hearing. And this person is ready to walk away from things that no longer serve their highest good. They're ready to walk away from that lifestyle. And they want to bring balance, emotional balance back into a union. Even though people don't see eye to eye and they're different. But they're realizing that even though they're different, they can still coexist. And as soon as this person decided that they wanted to do that, the other person decided to move on. And then this created a lot of friction. Because it's like, now this person is like the person that I finally decided I wanted to be with. There's no victory in that situation. They don't want it to be over, but they realize that the person wasn't happy. And now this person is stuck in their head trying to figure out how to heal things and how to heal their finances at the same time. They're wishing they put their guards down. There's no apology that's forthcoming because this person doesn't see any evidence that if they do anything that there'll be any change. They don't. They're looking back at everything that went on in the past and how they should have chose you. And they don't want you to be heartbroken, and they feel you bring them good luck, and they will have that emotional fulfillment if they were with you. But this person, because this person doesn't want to explore, and they feel like they can't even, their ancestors are not listening to them because all they want is their lovers back. And they feel betrayed by some fights that occurred in the back. There was somebody was involved in some fights outside of the union that created the imbalance where they couldn't show up for you the way they needed to show up. And that's why they were showing up emotionally detached. Someone's intuition let them know that the party was dealing with financial issues and that they wouldn't be a great person to settle down with. So someone was like, you know what? I'll move on. I'm not even going to try to patch this up. This must not be my person, so I am going to let it go. And even though that person, someone was being very deceptive in the past, they're not taking accountability for what they do. But there's going to be a point where they will figure that out, and they'll look back, and then they want to come back. And then this person wants to give you, right their wrongs, balance out the scales. They're hoping an offer will be rejected and you will give them their love because they don't want to feel left out in the cold anymore. They knew from the moment that they met you that there was no other choices. They already found who they wanted, who they were looking for, but they just knew that they had to let go of a lot of stuff that in order for them to be in proper alignment with this union. This person feels rejected, but they're still willing to work on the union. This turned into, that was a love message for someone. Okay, so let's see. Any more messages for this Lionsgate portal that could provide enlightenment on how people could grow? You are being guided to persevere. Come out of isolation. Once you come out of isolation, you're going to see there's a miracle. And you're no longer going to feel despondent. You're going to be, which is like being on autopilot. You're going to actually start living life again. With no judgment. You're going to be able to grow and expand. Your abundance, your finances. This is a great Lions portal reading. Your your abundance will expand coming out of this portal. What else? What other messages do we have for our viewers? You're welcome. Okay, so you're also being guided and understand that you're not going to be happy if you're chasing perfection, because perfection doesn't exist. And it's also saying be patient, right? Any blockages that are in your life at this current time are being placed there for your protection and redirection. Don't get frustrated. I don't care if you are in a traffic jam. Know that you are being obstructed for your protection. All right? So don't get angry. Kill the road rage. Somebody is learning how to, I don't like the word humble, but someone's learning how not to be, have a super inflated ego by someone not giving. Because when you pull back from someone that is mistreating you, they can't mistreat you anymore. They can only do what you allow, right? So someone is realizing that they've been too much of a workaholic, and they feel really guilty about that. And there's also drinking involved. Like, somebody gets off work, they're chained to working, they feel like a slave to their job, but they feel like they have to do that in order to keep up a certain image. And then afterwards they drink. Look, you see in the back room with their drinking? Right. Drinking her problems away. Slave to a job. Or you could, as a mom, you could be feeling like a slave in the house. Like you're, because you see, she's chained to an iron, like she's chained to housework, and she's feeling guilt because she's doing it because she feels like she has to do it. But, you know, even though things in past were bittersweet, this is all a part of your growth and development. Someone in the past was wearing a mask, but this person was dealing with a lot of grief. They lost somebody that was really loyal, or they were loyal to. But now this person is recovering, because it's like you had the key to their healing. It's like you breathe life into them. And also, someone also learned to let go of gossiping and talking about their situation, because they realized that loose lips sink ships. And they realized that by them sharing information about certain things created a lot of catastrophes. So someone's learning that, you know, to keep things to themselves. No need to gossip about anything. Because there's always going to be someone that doesn't accept what you're going to do. But you got to be secure in what you're doing. Right? Anytime someone feels not accepted, that's insecurity grows, right? But when you standing on your firm and you're totally grounded, that's root chakra energy, right? Insecurity, all that has to do with the root chakra. And how do you balance your root chakra is go outside and ground. You take your socks off in the grass and the dirt. Sit with your back up against a tree. You can hug a tree. That's how you ground. Also, gratitude. Be grateful. Remember, you should, if you've been watching me, you should have a gratitude journal. And that's where you share all the things that you've been grateful for on your journey. Even through imbalance, right now you're going through an imbalance because you're not feeling at passion that you once were. But you're not a victim. You got to understand that. And once you realize you're no longer labeling yourself as a victim, that's when a miracle is going to take place. Because as long as you're saying you're a victim, life is going to give you more reasons for you to be victimized. So move from that stage and know that you're a survivor, which is different. So in the past, things have been dissipating and someone was not trusting their intuition. And the reason why they wasn't trusting their intuition, because this person had done no self-discovery. But there was a soulmate that came in and made them realize how unenlightened they really was. And now this person has started instituting prayer into their life. And this prayer is how they turn lemons into lemonade. Someone's coming out of a place of complacency because they're realizing they're not dead. Like, there's still life left to live. Things are not over. And certain things were just not a part of their quest, and that's okay. But now this person is ready to come out of isolation. The only reason people cannot forgive is because they did not learn the wisdom of why that person came into their life. Once you've gained the clarity on why someone came into your life and did whatever they did, then you can be in that place where you're able to forgive and grow in wisdom. Okay, now, there's someone who you might have seen, like, they seem like they were not there. They were there, but not there. This person might have been a victim of some black magic. That is rampant, especially here in the South. And this black magic was put in place so this person will have a negative self-image. Because this person wanted this person to go back to them or replay a certain aspect of their life and have confusion and lose faith in their destiny. But guess what? Since I'm telling you that this is being done, you counteract that. If you feel like there's something that's around you that's inflicting fear into your life or something like that, you know, that's not you. Let me clear that energy out of here. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. We don't want none of that energy. We're clearing that, and you're not going to allow it to affect you. You will push past it. You will make it through. $18:18 on the clock. It's part of your destiny, right? But any blockages that you have on your path is because your ego is overinflated and you are being given a lesson for you to simmer down, right? And not give to certain things, right? It's also a lesson, and blockages are also letting you know you're not to be given to certain things. It's all about your growth right now. And any deception that was going on, like, that cannot be a part of your path. So those things will be blocked from this point on. You are being patient with you starting to feel your life again. Like, you know how you wake up and you just feel numb and you just, you know, passing the day by? You're growing from that stage. You're going to start living life again. Because you are not a victim. And once you stop becoming a workaholic, you will stop thinking like that. Yes, things were bittersweet, but now you are in your creation stage. Okay? Reject any offers that are not morally upright, that are not offering you commitment, that you don't feel that it is spiritually sound, reject those offers. If it's not your soulmate, reject that offer. Once you learn that, then you can move forward. If you keep allowing in people that don't supposed to be in your life, guess what? The person that's supposed to be in your life, there'll be no room for them to enter, because you're too busy entertaining what doesn't belong in your life. You can manifest. Oh, you have to manifest walking away from relationships that no longer serve you, especially ones that are shrouded in secrets, right? And people that's just coming in and out, right? Like a child, like in and out the door. You know how parents say, you either going to come in or you going out, but you're not going to keep coming in and out, right? That's what happens when you listen to higher judgment. You walk away from third-party situations, and then that's when your life will start turning up with the World card here. And then that new love opportunity will show up for you. But you have to say no to what isn't good for you, what doesn't serve you. Let it go. I don't care how great the sex may be or how great the person and individual may be. You have to learn to let them go, so you can have that family, that security that you truly desire. You can't have this if you are running around with somebody that's for the streets. If you know that's what you want, you have to do that. All right, my lovelies, inbox me for the reading, and I will talk to you. I'm doing person.